I do have a little surprise for you guys, though.
Ready.
We did break a record today.
Uh-oh.
The climate report came out and
an extra cold record?
Yep. Record cold high today.
Okay, so wait a minute. First of all, when Dia showed up with surprises the other day, it was a lot of donuts.
I know.
You're telling us, so the high that we hit today is the coldest high that we've ever had on this day.
Yes, it is.
Well, we ought to get something for it. We've suffered.
Maybe
so might as well have a record.
I'll have some treats tomorrow, but tomorrow's my Saturday, so if you come over.
That's what I'm saying. Don't come up here.
Okay.
You have not seen Jason up here on his day off.
Sure won't.
So funny. No, today we did have a high so far of 27 degrees. There's potential maybe it goes up a degree or so, but I doubt we actually make it to 31. That's the record cold high. That was set back in 2006. We did make it to 13 degrees this morning, but the record low is actually 9. So at least we weren't that cold. Wind chills, though, totally different story. We did make it down to 9 degrees in Chico this morning, 9 in Decatur. We got down to 12 in Louisville, 13 in Frisco, and 14 in Richardson. So it was cold, and it's going to be cold, at least through, well, really tomorrow afternoon. But the extreme cold warning goes all the way through tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. You can see the cold weather advisory. That's for eastern counties. But again, the difference here is there really isn't. It's just going to be even colder where we have the extreme cold warning. Temperatures may be several degrees warmer in the cold weather advisory. So this is our Dallas left field camera, and it just looks cold, but at least the sun is finally coming out. I think that's going to be very temporary. We're going to have some more clouds roll in overnight tonight. You can see where some of that clearing is taking place. It's coming in from the north, but there are more clouds coming in behind it. So we're going to call it partly cloudy for later this evening and into tonight. In the meantime, we're still well below freezing for a lot of us. In fact, we're only at 19 degrees in Seymour. We're at 26 in Decatur, 27 in McKinney, and we're at 22 degrees right now in Athens, but we've got that north wind still between 15 to 25 with some isolated wind gusts as high as around 30 right now in Corsicana and 28 miles an hour down there in Waco. So after factoring that in, it feels like the single digits and teens. It feels like 11 degrees in Fort Worth, 10 degrees in Waxahachie, 4 in Archer City. But it feels like 3 below zero right now, even at this hour in Haskell. So it's going to get even colder tonight. We're dropping down to about 13 degrees at Fort Worth. And if we do that at the airport, that would break the record cold low because the record is actually 19, set back in 1939. So we're not done breaking records. We're going to drop down to about 8 degrees in Bowie, 9 in Archer City, and 10 degrees tonight in Meridian. Tomorrow morning, though, we're still going to have a little bit of a wind, so wind chills will be much colder. We're dropping to about 6 below zero in Decatur. That's what it's going to feel like. It's going to feel more like 1 degree above zero in Fort Worth, 1 below in Granbury, and 3 below in Stephenville. But tomorrow afternoon, I think we're going to get really close to the freezing mark. I think we stay just below in Fort Worth. We make it to about 32 degrees in downtown Dallas, 29 in Bowie, and 33 in Waxahachie. Now let's fast forward to the weekend because we do have another storm system on the way. We're going to stop the clock at 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. And earlier data from yesterday was showing that the rain would actually arrive Saturday morning. Well, right now it's actually looking dry. That's good news because temperatures will be probably below freezing during that time. But later in the afternoon, they're going to be well above freezing. And that's when the rain starts to lift out of the south to the north. This is going to be now Sunday. We're going to stop the clock at 5 a.m. and we still have some showers that are ongoing. So this is mainly going to be a Saturday night and Sunday morning event. Eventually everything moves off to the east. But for tomorrow, we have to get past this first. Temperatures are going to be very cold. About 4 o'clock, we're still going to have that temperature of 31 degrees, but wind chills will be in the low 20s, and that's at the peak. So tonight we're dropping down to about 13 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, but we only make it to 31. So we still have the weather alert day for tomorrow. Things look a lot better this weekend. Upper 40s on Saturday. There's your chance of rain for Saturday night. By Monday, early next week, low 70s return. That's going to be wonderful. Low 70s stick around for at least a few days. And then those last 7 days of the 14, they're still not looking terrible by any means. We're going to be in the 60s, but after these past couple of days, it's looking really nice.